Hi guys, welcome to today's episode on our channel. Today we want to do a comparative video and then we're going to show you basically three microphones here. And the essence of this video is to compare these three microphones for people who are into YouTube for maybe the first time, or you're trying to start a channel and then you're looking for simple gears to use, and you know of course that audio is one of the greatest points or part you need to consider as far as YouTube video production is concerned. And so the first thing you have to look at is what kind of mic you should get. You shouldn't really go for something that is really too expensive. Right now I'm recording this video on my phone microphone, so there is no external mic whatsoever, and I want you to compare the difference between what we're going to do now and the three different mics we're going to test. So the three different mics we're going to test is one, this is a shotgun microphone. It came as part of the first item I used for my YouTubing, which is the vlogging kit. It came with this mic, this stand, and then a small ring light. But we're not trying to tell you much about this today. All I want to tell you is how this mic works. And then the other mic we are going to test is this one that has been helping me for a lot of time now, which is the Boya B1 lapel microphone, BYM1 microphone, and then this one that I got just recently, which is the Vimai wireless microphone. So we are going to test these three microphones in this video so that you will see the difference in output quality of audio, so you would know which one you should go for in case you just want to just pick up one microphone for yourself. Of course I have all these three and they come in handy at different points in time, so I know when to use a particular mic at a particular point in time. So right now I'm recording with my phone microphone and we're just going to see the difference in these three mics. So we are going to start first by plugging the shotgun microphone. I'm sure by now you'll be hearing some background noises. I'm not going to edit this video just so that you could see the differences in this video, okay? So I'm going to not edit it. I'll try not to do that. I'm not even going to do that. So we are going to just pick up a passage from this book and then we will read to some extent, and then you will see the differences when it comes to these three microphones. So let us start first by using the shotgun microphone. So I'm going to plug this shotgun microphone to this video and then read this passage, after which I'm going to take it off and then I'm going to plug the lapel microphone, the wired one, and then also the Boya, the Vimai wireless microphone. Of course, one of the challenge I have with this wired microphone is while I'm trying to get up the wire, try to pick it up together to not, all this tangling. That's one of the challenge, major setback I have as far as this microphone is concerned. It's a really good microphone. It has a little noise cancellation, I think so, but it's really good. The output is good. The attenuation is also good as well, so it doesn't really make noise like that, except you bought the wrong one. You could also buy the fake wired lapel microphone and it's going to do no good. I see people record with this microphone and it's making a whole lot of unwanted noises. That's because probably you bought the wrong one, but this one doesn't give you such kind of issue because this is original from Boya, okay? This is an original one, so I don't see all those noises, all those unnecessary noises coming from the mic. It doesn't give me all those issues. So you just have to buy the original one, so you will not have those issues. Apart from just trying to untangle the wire, I don't have a problem with this mic. It's just that they have some advantages and disadvantages. Like now you cannot use this microphone if you're having an maybe offsite shoot. This is just me in the room, So this mic wouldn't pose a challenge for me. It is 3 meters long, so I could stay from a very far distance to make my recording, and I don't have a problem with that. It's what I've been using for a long time, not until I got the wireless microphone. So aside from the untangling of this wire, I really do not have an issue with this other microphone. I'm still going to use it in most of my video because I think its production is good, and it also has some reason why I might want to use it in some other video very fast. So I'm just untangling it so that when I want to test it, I won't have to do a lot of other jobs. And then another reason why people do not really like this wired mic is they don't like all the wiring interfering in their video. So you have to really go ahead to hide the mic inside of your clothes. And sometimes while you're hiding it inside your clothes, there are movement on the which are going to produce some rattling sound, and it's not nice for the video. Okay, that's one of the reasons why people would not really want to use this microphone. Aside from that, there is no challenge. So let me just go ahead and plug this condenser mic shotgun microphone and see how the audio quality is going to change from there. So let us read this book. As you can see, I'm getting very close to the mic, and I'm sure the quality of the audio will be better because I'm just at some distance, like let's say 2 cm away from the mic. But the moment I go to sit on my chair, then I'll be some like let's say 50 cm away from this mic, and let's see how it's going to still project as I'm doing so. I'm still talking the same way I'm talking. So, but then let us see how the mic operates when in use. So I'm just going to read a passage of this book, and then I'm going to do the same with the other mics as well. So here is the reading. Can water reduce the effects of asthma? Absolutely. Your bronchial tubes, the airways of your system need water to have moisture in order to prevent constriction. Asthmatics usually have elevated histamic levels. Histamine is a neurotransmitter that causes contraction of muscles in the bronchial tubes, leading to symptoms of asthma. Animal studies have shown that the production of histamine will decrease as water intake increases. Water is also an excellent treatment for allergies since allergies are also usually associated with elevated histamine levels. Elevated histamine causes itchy eyes, nasal draining, and other allergic symptoms. Wow. In that case, let me drink a little water. Okay. Hmm. Water is life, according to our Apropos doctor. So we are going to test another microphone. The next on the test list is the Boya BYM1 lapel microphone, and see how it's going to run out as against the shotgun microphone. Maybe you had noticed an increase in voice production earlier. That's because I was very close to the mic. But as soon as I sat back to the chair, then you realize that the volume or the production went way up or something like that. So we are going to go into the next microphone, which is the BYM1 microphone. So I'm just going to stand up, connect it, and then do the same reading of the passage which you're going to compare and contrast. I'm sure you were really struggling to hear me from the shotgun microphone because the moment I left to sit on my chair, you were barely hearing me. And to be truthful, The phone microphone is way better. It picked my volume more better than the shotgun microphone. That does not mean the shotgun microphone is not working. It is working. However, you need to be really close to it, like this close, for it to be very active. Once you're this close, the shotgun microphone is a very good microphone, and in fact better than your phone mic itself. But you have to be this close to it. And you can really record something useful when your microphone is this close to you as far as video is concerned. This could be useful for voiceover, making voiceover or recording audio and all that. I use this mic a lot for that. Now, what you're listening to right now is the Boya lapel mic. Of course, you see the wire is connected. In other videos, I usually hide it underneath and do my video. So, let us also read that same passage and see how it projects. Because the battle is really going to be between this microphone and this wireless microphone. We're going to see which one is going to really do the job. I can use this one, and well, let's get to this one first. Let's finish with this one. So I'm just going to read the passage. It says, can water reduce the effects of asthma? Absolutely. Your bronchial tubes, that is the airways of your system, need water to have moisture in order to prevent constriction. Asthmatics usually have elevated histamine levels. Histamine is a neurotransmitter that causes contraction of muscles in the bronchial tubes, leading to symptoms of asthma. Animal studies have shown that the production of histamine will decrease as water intake increases. Water is also an excellent treatment for allergies since allergies are also usually associated with elevated histamine levels. Elevated histamine causes itchy eyes, nasal draining, and other allergic symptoms. That is the reading from the Boya BY-M1 microphone. And let us go to the last microphone of the day, which is the Vimai wireless microphone. This microphone had already been charged. I had unboxed it in one of my previous videos before now. So you need to charge it, and I'll just tell you a few things about connecting this microphone if you want to put it to use. So once you bring out the microphone like this is the transmitter of the microphone. This is a type C transmitter for iPhone. iPhone is going to use an OTG for iPhone users. So that is the transmitter, and this is the microphone itself. Some of them has the double microphone, where it's most suitable for people who wants to go into interview so that you will not be sharing the same microphone. But I just got this one because I don't do a lot of interviews on my channel, so I just got this one. So this transmitter is going to be plugged into the type C part of your phone, and once it is plugged in, you're going to see an icon on your phone which is like a microphone has been plugged in. That is how you know that the transmitter has been inserted. And all you need to do, there is a power on button here. There's a power on button here, so you just have to power on this button and it will change to green, which is what I'm about to do now. The green light is showing. Now if you notice, this green light is blinking. It is not steady, showing that this mic has not yet been connected. So once I plug in the transmitter and this green light stops to blink, it means that the mic has been connected to my phone. So let me put it into connection and then stop using the Boya microphone so that we can see how useful, or compare how this one competes with the lapel microphone. Testing the mic, 1, 2, 3. So if you notice, I have put the transmitter in and taken off the Boya microphone, and the green light is showing, meaning that this microphone has been connected. Now I am sitting down. I want to leave this shop space. This is my audio space, and I'm going to go far away from here to show the distance to which this microphone can still pick audio, which is why it's very versatile. If you're having an online presentation, maybe you want to even go for outside vlogging where there are a lot of noises, this is going to give you noise cancellation, and that's not something you have with the wired microphone. You can't take it too far. So I can take this microphone to another room and it still be producing. I'm going to leave this space entirely, and I'm going to speak the same way I am speaking, and it's going to still pick my voice. If you notice, this side is a little less noisy, and I'm going to open the door again to leave to show you that the mic, now I'm really outside, and I'm guessing the mic is still working. So I'm going to come in back again. I'm going to close the door, and I'm going back to the recording room. Okay, I wish I could show you the video where I was going all this out, but I didn't. But trust me, I went to some distance and I'm back. So I just need to clip the microphone, and then I will take the passage reading so you can make a comparison. Now let us go back to our reading. Then from there we can come to a conclusion for this channel to see. Can water reduce the effect of asthma? Absolutely. Your bronchial tubes, that is the airways of your system, need water to have moisture in order to prevent constriction. Asthmatics usually have elevated histamine levels. Histamine is a neurotransmitter that causes contraction of muscles in the bronchial tubes, leading to symptoms of asthma. Animal studies have shown that the production of histamine will decrease as water intake increases. Water is also an excellent treatment for allergies since allergies are also usually associated with elevated histamine levels. Elevated histamine causes itchy eyes, nasal draining, and other allergic symptoms. I'm sure you have been able to see the differences in these three microphones and can maybe make a decision if you want to get a microphone for yourself. Perhaps you're going to notice a change in background noises while I was using the normal phone camera, while I transcended to using the shotgun microphone, and later on I used the Boya microphone, the wired lapel mic, and then now the wireless microphone. So I hope this video become useful to you, and if it did, you should please hit the subscription button and press a like for me there. I will really appreciate it, and I will see you in another content. Remember to stay safe. I love you guys, and remember to drink water as well. Thank you.